Dan Willis here, and we're talking about Credit Systems International, and specifically how to negotiate a settlement. Now, you should only enter into negotiations if your account has been validated and after you've investigated the statute of limitations, that legal time window. We shared that here in an earlier video. In case you missed it, we'll include a link in the description below. Assuming your account is validated and it's within the statute of limitations, our next step is to negotiate a settlement agreement directly with Credit Systems International. And there's two parts of your agreement, and it's most effective to get this agreement in writing. And if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Now, the first part of your agreement is to negotiate and settle your debt for less. Generally, you'll be able to negotiate and settle for as little as 15% of the total balance up to about 45%, but this is standard operating practice, and Credit Systems International will be happy to accept a settlement for less. The big variables when it comes to this is your type of debt and how old it is. The second part of your agreement is in exchange for your payment, we must get Credit Systems International to agree that in exchange for our payment, they'll stop reporting our account information to all three of the credit bureaus. If we overlook this after we make payment, the only thing that's going to change is the status of that item on our credit report. It's going to be changed to a paid collection. This is mission critical. A paid collection is going to drag your credit score down. That's still a negative, damaging, derogatory item. And we need to take a moment and dispel this common popular internet myth of a pay for delete agreement. This is where you first demand Credit Systems International delete that item from your credit report, and then you'll make payment. It sounds wonderful and you're more than welcome to try it, but please don't hold your breath. They're not going to agree to it for so many obvious reasons, but regardless of the fact you see this all over. Instead, it's a lot more practical, and they will agree to stop reporting your account information. And if you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Now, this last here, we're talking about how to get this collection listing off of your credit report from Credit Systems International, because that's going to help your credit. And to do this, we're going to need to exercise more of your rights as a consumer, and this time, those granted under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, FCRA, passed way back in 1970. This federal legislation enables us to dispute and challenge any item on our credit reports so long as we believe it's inaccurate, misleading, or made in error. There's three ways to file your credit report disputes. You can do it online, over the phone, or by mail. Once the credit bureaus get your dispute, they first get to decide if your dispute is valid, which they're required to investigate, or if it's frivolous. And that's another conversation for another time and place, so of course subscribe and join our congregation. But on valid disputes, the credit bureaus are required to investigate that item, during which they're going to contact Credit Systems International and ask them for verification of your account. As per your settlement agreement with Credit Systems International, they're not going to verify your account when the credit bureaus investigate. That's that second part of your agreement. And in compliance with the Fair Credit Reporting Act, this means the credit bureaus must remove this collection listing from your credit report. That's how to legally clean up those dings, blemishes, and negative items on your credit reports, and by exercising your rights as a consumer. If you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Now, to wrap this up, the government fines these debt collectors in the debt collection industry millions of dollars every single year. Moreover, they've also fined the credit bureaus repeatedly, the most notable which was 2015, where all three of the credit bureaus agreed to settle and pay $6 million to 31 state attorney generals for allegedly violating consumer rights under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. This means you're going to have to get real tough about this, and at the end of the day, your credit score is a lot like your grade point average in glory school days past. It doesn't matter if you're acing all your courses, if you're failing underwater basket weaving, because that's going to destroy and decimate your overall GPA. This principle is also true of your credit score. FICO is very open about this, and for this reason and many others, we encourage our members to consider professional, legal, and legitimate credit repair firms to help with this, because in 2016 alone, over 9 million negative items were removed from consumer credit reports. One of the best firms is the Credit Pros. They've successfully helped their clients remove collections, late payments, charge-offs, judgments, liens, repossessions, foreclosures, even bankruptcy items. If you'd like some help, you can get a free credit consultation by calling toll-free 1-877-418-7596. Again, that's for a free credit consultation. The toll-free phone number is 1-877-418-7596. This is Dan Willis. We'll include a link in the description below over to an article on our website for the full story. We also have a free report available there, the 7 proven ways to boost your credit score. And of course, subscribe and join our congregation. Have a fantastic day and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.